Hey guys, this is SAF WB777 here. I'm going to bring you a review of CM Punk Best in the World. This is a 2-disc Blu-ray set, and this was released sometime around October 2012. And yeah, a lot of anticipation was going. There was a lot of anticipation from the fans before this set was released, and yeah, there previously had been no set released on CM Punk, and before the set was released, there was some details given out that the documentary would run for about 2 hours, and there's really a lot of anticipation. People really wanted to see the documentary on this release and see what all CM Punk is all about. And yeah, I think that WWE really delivered with this set. Probably easily one of the best sets that WWE have ever released, and certainly one of the best documentaries that WWE have ever done as well. And I'm sure this is going to stay in many WWE DVD collectors or Blu-ray collectors for many years to come, and it's always going to be fascinating to look at this, popping in the Blu-ray player, watching this. And yeah, I really think WWE did a really good job on this set. Documentary is really fantastic on this set. Documentary runs for about 1 hour 49 minutes and really goes into details on CM Punk's career, his childhood, what wrestling meant to CM Punk growing up watching it. He wanted to really imitate, he didn't want to imitate, he watched Roddy Piper, and he was like his hero growing up. He wanted to be like Roddy Piper. Like he said in the documentary that he felt he was very similar to Roddy Piper in terms of how they talked, how they dressed, and that they didn't care about what other people thought, and all that. And that was really nice to see CM Punk acknowledge that Roddy Piper was one of his favorites and heroes growing up, and he really wanted to do what Roddy Piper did and become a professional wrestler. And that's discussed. You got a lot of talking heads on this documentary. You got CM Punk's girlfriend Leah, his sisters, Colt Cabana, Kofi Kingston, JR, Michael P.S. Hayes, Triple H, and can't remember any more top of my head, but those are some of the people that are on the documentary. And he even got his pipe bomb promo from Las Vegas in June 2011 on the documentary. It's a full promo as well. Yeah, the documentary is really fantastic, well done. It really flow by when I watched it, certainly when I watched it, and I really was engrossed in the documentary. Felt like it could have run a bit more longer, but to be honest, if it did run a bit more longer, it probably would have dragged out a bit. But there's nice length for the documentary. Goes really into detail, all his key moments in his career, his rivalries against Jeff Hardy, Rey Mysterio, his early days breaking in to ECW and making his ECW debut, even Ring of Honor. That CM Punk, when he first started wrestling, he was wrestling in Ring of Honor. Even Ring of Honor featured on this set, which is a rarity, as obviously WWE don't like to promote or mention any other wrestling promotions in their releases. So that was really nice. CM Punk was hands-on on this release. He wanted pretty much everything on this release. He pretty much had everything to do on this release to an extent, which I believe, not everything. Obviously, WWE always has the final say on these releases, but I'm glad that they discussed his early days in the indie promotions like Ring of Honor. Obviously, TNA is not discussed, even though he was in TNA in 2002. But yeah, they just really go through everything, to be honest. I don't think they really miss out anything important from CM Punk's career. And yeah, the documentary is absolutely fantastic. If you haven't watched the documentary, I would really recommend going and watching the documentary. Either way, you can just watch the documentary, get the DVD version, or even the Blu-ray version. You can watch it on Netflix, even on Amazon.com for you American fans, American collectors, or watch WWE. And yeah, I've got nothing much to say about the documentary. I'll give the documentary a full 10 out of 10. Really good stuff on the documentary. We discussed the matches and the extras in a bit, and that's just pretty much the front cover there. A really nice front cover there. You got CM Punk logo there, the stars, and him holding the microphone. Best in the World 2-disc set, released by silvervision.co.uk, rated 15, also featuring exclusive Blu-ray extras. And look at the spine now. You got WWE CM Punk Best in the World 2-disc set, rated 15. Pretty much a standard spine, but does the job. This is not just a Blu-ray; it's a pipe bomb, and yeah, pretty much everyone recommend picking this set up if you haven't already. I don't think no DVD collection is complete without this set, which a lot of people said, so I want to say that as well. But I don't really think, yeah, pretty much this DVD collection is not complete without this set. And pretty much that's the back there, read the description to you. For the first time ever, experienced the rise of CM Punk with the CM Punk best in the world. From his early days on the indie circuit, they even mentioned indie wrestling in the description, to his explosive transformation into the most unabashed, outspoken champion in WWE history. This 2-hour documentary traces the life of CM Punk through exclusive, never-before-seen footage, fellow WWE superstar, close friends of the voiceless himself, and himself give you unprecedented access to his life in his revolutionary 2-disc set. Find out what CM Punk really stands for, why he's straight edge, what inspires his blistering pipe bomb rants, and more. And it has over an hour of Blu-ray extras. It includes over 7 hours of defining matches, revealing interviews hand-selected by CM Punk himself, including actions from his early days in OVW and ECW, his epic main events against the WWE Champion, his epic main events for the WWE Championship against the likes of John Cena and Chris Jericho. So yeah, that's pretty much the back there. I'm going to look at the inside as well. Pretty much that's the inside there. Yeah, behind the disc, just the match listing, all that, what's on the content on the disc, on the release, sorry. And yeah, the extras on this release, you get of a couple of like deleted scenes from the documentary, just him discussing what clobbering time means, that thing he does when he comes out for his matches on the entrance stage, and yeah, just bits and bobs from the documentary that they included as the extras, and which are really nice to look at. The matches on this set, roughly about I think there's about 11 matches on this set, I believe, with the one exclusive Blu-ray match. The Blu-ray exclusive match on this set is Intercontinental Championship tournament final match from Armageddon 2008 between Rey Mysterio and CM Punk. And the Blu-ray extra on this set, you get even more stories, hidden deleted stories from his documentary, and you get like a special look at his preparation from WrestleMania 28 leading up to his match against Chris Jericho. And yeah, I think the Blu-ray extras are really good. They run for about 1 hour and 20 minutes, and yeah, the Blu-ray extras are really good. The matches on this set, you got a match against Brent Albright from OVW in 2006, which ran for about 20 minutes, and a really good match. Seen early days of CM Punk and what he was about. I would have liked his matches from Ring of Honor, but I think they couldn't include any matches from other promotions. And yeah, that was the first match on the set. The second match he had is ECW debut match against Just Incredible from ECW in 2006 from New York. What's that stadium? That I don't know what the arena is called, but yeah, it's from New York. Yeah, the Money in the Bank ladder match from WrestleMania 24, where CM Punk wins the Money in the Bank for the first time in his career. Obviously, he would be a back-to-back Money in the Bank winner, winning WrestleMania 24 and WrestleMania 25. But his WrestleMania 24 Money in the Bank ladder match is included on this set. You got a WWE Tag Team Championship match, CM Punk, Kofi Kingston versus The Legacy, Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase. Before they were known as The Legacy, Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase. On Raw in 2008. Yeah, really good match. CM Punk, Kofi Kingston would win the tag team titles. The one feature I like about this set is that his matches from Raw on this set include the action from the commercials, so that's a really nice little feature. So you get the full match even between the breaks that happen at Raw. Yeah, him winning the tag team titles with Kofi Kingston on this set. You got an Intercontinental Championship match from Raw in I believe January 2009 at CM Punk's hometown in Chicago at the All-State Arena. Him winning the Intercontinental Championship against William Regal. A really nice match there. His first Intercontinental Championship win as well, so that's pretty good to see on this set. On disc 2 matches, you got TLC match against Jeff Hardy from SummerSlam 2009. Probably one of the best TLC matches that WWE have done. Obviously, in terms of brutality and blood and all that wasn't there. But in terms of ring psychology and chemistry between two great wrestlers, and Jeff Hardy seemed probably the match absolutely delivered on the night, and it was easily probably the best match on that show at SummerSlam 2009. Just a great match, TLC match. CM Punk would win the World Heavyweight Championship at that in that match. You got a match against Rey Mysterio from Over the Limit 2010 in a Straight Edge Society versus a haircut match, where if the loser would lose, he would get his head shaved, and CM Punk would obviously get his head shaved after losing against Rey Mysterio. Probably one of the best matches from that year. A great match that's got a lot of good reviews for that match, and probably was easily the best match on that show from Over the Limit 2010. You got can't remember his next match. The match against John Cena from Money in the Bank 2011, obviously where he would win the WWE Championship for the first time in his career. Excellent match, probably easily one of the best matches in this past decade, and probably don't need to go into much detail. Everyone probably knows about that match. Really great match. Got a WWE Championship match against Chris Jericho from WrestleMania 28. Again, a really good match for the WWE Championship from that event. Really back and forth. Again, great chemistry between Jericho and CM Punk, and yeah, great match there. And his final match on the set, you got a WWE Championship match against Daniel Bryan from Over the Limit 2012. Again, I would say that's probably the best match of that year. Absolutely great match, technical match, back and forth for about 25 minutes, and easily won a 5-star match and easily delivered on the night. Just a great match there, and really happy that that match was included in the set, even though I got the Over the Limit 2012 Blu-ray. But it's probably easily one of his best matches in CM Punk's career, so it's good to see that this match is on this release. And obviously the American fans are getting this Blu-ray can see the match in HD. And yeah, that's pretty much the review for this Blu-ray. The matches, extras, the documentary, all done, really well done. Easily this is a fantastic set done by WWE. Praise them hardly enough there, and really recommend picking this set if you haven't already. It's a great set. Really enjoyed this set. I give this set a full 10 out of 10. I got no disappointments with this set, no negative to say on this set. Everything is positive on this set. So glad to have this in my collection as well, because the Blu-ray version is pretty rare, especially in the UK and Europe, as it's not being distributed by Silvervision anymore, and it's only available on DVD from the new DVD.co.uk distributor. So yeah, it's been pretty much my review of CM Punk Best in the World, and I hope you enjoyed my review. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you again, and stay safe.